So, I've been doing a lot of searching for the next place to go, really. But my friends Jake and Mo, they told me about Neighbourly. Actually just thought of the idea of looking for anchorages on that. And in fact, it has suggested something like, you know, they give reviews, say where the anchorage is like protected from which wind direction, what the bottom is, what you can reach, and then, as I said, they have like reviews here as well. That's pretty detailed, I like it a lot. So basically, this anchorage that I was looking at, Playa de Puntal, is 33 miles from where I am right now. And before that I was thinking like, oh my god, there are no anchorages here. I'm gonna have to do another overnight trip to like Gijón or somewhere further even. But that looks pretty good. It looks a bit shallow because low water is about at 3. And I definitely won't get there before 3. It's already 8:45. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try that one out. I haven't been in Santander for very long, 2 days to be exact. I anchored somewhere first, but it was very uncomfortable. And I was, I was really tired. So I thought like, no, I want to sleep properly. So I went into the marina here, and that's fine. It's just a bit expensive for me. So I'll be leaving today. The wind's good as well. Then after that, it's pretty calm, or supposed to be pretty calm for the next couple of days. So I wanted to get to like a good anchorage that I can stay in, that's, protected from the swell and everything like that. So yeah, Playa de Puntal looks like a good option, so I'm gonna try that one. Also, I'm just uploading my video and I've got such bad reception, it's taking forever. But yeah, well, that's episode 11 right now. So as you can see, I'm a bit behind on the YouTube stuff. Just an explanation. I wound the keel up when I arrived in Santander because I originally wanted to anchor in a quite shallow anchorage. But then I ran aground there even with the keel up, so I decided, nah. And now I'm winding it down before I leave again. So with it up, I draw about 0.9 meters. With it down, I draw 1.6. So what is happening right now? I left the marina and I was like, oh yeah, super cool, nice wind, perfect direction. I had the mainsail up and the foresail up all the way, and then I ran at the corner and kabam! I was hit with like, sorry, that was a loud kabam, but I was hit with like really strong wind suddenly. You may even hear them right now. Like I took down the full foresail and I've got 2 reefs in the main now, and yeah, it's crazy. This is not at all what the forecast predicted, not at all. It's at least 30 knots right now. There's even, I'll turn to the beach in a minute, it'll be windy. Yeah, so the waves are crashing on the beach and there's blowback on them, so that means it's very windy. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it's very localized, basically. I mean, I've got it under control. The great thing about junk is that you can take down as much sail as you want, really. Like I could just literally leave one panel up. Now we've got some big old rolly waves coming in too. So, okay. Of course, now that I've said that, they don't look so big, but some of them are a bit bigger. Going quite well, about 4.5 knots with this tiny little bit of sail up. But now that it's downwind, it does feel a bit calmer, which is an illusion probably, but at least I'm not as scared anymore, which is always nice. Wow, so it must have been really localized. I mean, a couple gusts are still coming through, but I've not gone far at all yet. And now I'm doing like, I don't know, 3 knots, 2.5 sometimes. But I'm not gonna take the reefs out yet. I'm okay. I'm gonna wait a little longer. But that is crazy. Like, I have not come far at all, and I understand it could be very well could be katabatic winds because there's like loads of mountains in the back, and it's supposed to be really hot today, so that makes sense. But I don't think I've ever experienced something like this before. Not like this. I mean, in northern Scotland, or in Scotland generally, they have a lot of like localized wind systems just because of the islands and also the hills and mountains and stuff. But it's never been like this. Yeah, I'm a bit blown away. Haha, wind joke. Yeah, I'm a bit blown away by this might be very like, oh yeah, old news for some people, but for me it's very much new news. So like I said, I don't think I've experienced something like this before. So here we are. Right, I just raised the foresail. Yeah, one roof in the foresail and one in the main. It's only just sort of started to come down. So yeah, kind of crazy. I guess that makes sense. It probably was katabatic winds, so you know, the mountains, the land is probably now hot, and the wind doesn't whoosh down to the hot stuff anymore. Yeah, I think I explained that really well. And now it seems like I don't have enough sail up, which is really interesting. But once again, I'll let things play out a bit. Also, there's been a couple of times where like I raised a reef in the mainsail, or like I raised the full mainsail, and then shortly after I decided, oh no, this is too much, because the gusts like are really strong, and in between it's like relatively calm, and then a gust comes and suddenly you're overpowered. So yeah, but don't seem to be overpowered anymore. So let me just show you really quick. There we go. Also, it is so hot. Oh my gosh, I'm really sweating. Well, I wasn't until just recently because the wind was so strong and you can't feel anything then. But yeah, it's catching up with me now. Sure is. And all the flies are like taking refuge. There's one there. Hello, Mr. Fly. Or Mrs. Or Fly. But the land itself looks gorgeous. Just sad that they make strong winds, I guess. But I love a mountain. Love a mountain. And then beaches, super clear blue water. Ugh. Doesn't really get any better than this. There was one bit way back there where I went by, which maybe would have been a good surf beach, except for like a lot of rocks that were there, so maybe not actually. But my point is, there was like a really big swell going in specifically there, which so I went around. Well, it's calmed right down. And I'm hiding from the sun a little bit. Yeah. What a contrast of a day, really. Can't fathom it. But yeah, not much wind at all right now. Yeah, still got about 12 miles to go. Just had a little snack just now. The sun is definitely shining. There's really no wind. Oh my god. This is so... It's actually funny to me. Yeah, well. is my anchorage. I got here yesterday evening. It was so hot. Straight away went for a swim. But yeah, this is beautiful. There's a town life, but it's not as busy as the big city of Santander, so it's really perfect. I pumped up my dinghy. There it is, ready to go to town. I'm just uploading a YouTube video right now, so I have to wait. Just, like, giving myself a hotspot on my phone, so I have to wait till that's done, and then I will jet set off into town. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here for a while, actually. I'm still a bit tired from my crossing, really, so it'll be nice to stay in one place for a while, I think. And there's like a surf shop here apparently, which I don't know how to surf, but I'd really love to learn. So I'm gonna check that out just to like look at the stuff, I guess, see what they have. And yeah, but otherwise quite a few restaurants here apparently, and a shop, which is good. Love a shop. Yeah, there we go.